Hi, it's Randi Rhodes. Hope you enjoy this free clip from Political Voices Network.
We can't go to the movies quickly enough. Why? Because if you're rich, if you're famous, if you're good looking, we give you a pass. The things that, how many times do people take these talk shows and they say, oh, these people are trash? No. Maybe they didn't have the same luck in the gene pool of parents. Maybe they weren't born with the same brain. They didn't get the same education. But we're all alike. We're not better than these people. We just dress better.
So we lost Jerry Springer, too, who was, obviously a fixture in every one of our lives for 30 years. Now, I knew Jerry Springer. I knew him very, very well. Jerry Springer was a super nice man. He was a really good person, just so you know. But he understood what he was doing. I mean, back then, when he was sitting there defending that show, he knew that he was pretty much everything we don't respect. He was a lawyer. He was a mayor. He was a major market news anchor. He was a talk show host. And he said, pray for me if I get to heaven, because all of me is going. The thing that was respectable about what Jerry Springer did was Jerry Springer truly tried to say we're all the same. Everybody's got problems. Everybody deals with them, a stressful situation by being stressed. Now, was the show produced to the point where people were picked through so that the most explosive humans would get booked on that show, or the freakiest looking or the trashiest? But yes, it was. But he knew that. He knew that. When he would go and speak to, students or classrooms or whatever, he would say, to the people who invited me, thanks, and, I'm honored, but to anybody who objects to me being here, I agree with you. I would have picked somebody else too. That was Jerry Springer. And he died of pancreatic cancer and at 79 years old. And, like I said, I knew him. He was a nice person. But that show was the beginning of the end of, daytime TV. I mean, really, but it went on for 30 years. So there's a marketplace for watching people fight. And if it belongs, like, let's say, in a daytime talk show instead of on the streets, I'm for it.
You mentioned it went on for about 30 years, and that's right, 28 seasons, thousands of episodes, and I really respected that at the end of every single episode, He had a unique Jerry's final thought. I thought, you know what, no matter what else he's doing here, lowbrow, whatever, that's to be respected. I liked it a lot.
It was completely low. I mean, it was the bottom of the barrel of people able to cope and deal. Obviously, that's what the show was about. It was about people who could not cope and deal. People who needed to beat each other up, or people who need to scream at each other on a stage in public. It was tawdry. It was like an arena. But he knew it. I mean, he totally knew it. And he knew that those people would take it out to the streets if they didn't have, a place to go to air their grievances. So my whole thing is, if that's what you need in order to put hatred and the desire to beat somebody up, if watching it is going to stop you from doing it, then go ahead and watch it. Have the outlet. But he would always say, what at the end, it was like, be nice to each other, or
something, be kind, and some things.
Take care of each other.
Be kind to each other. I think it was be kind to each other. I'll look it up, but you're right there. It was nice. His final thought was always nice, and he tried to put a bow on all the violence and degradation that he had.
Listen, he in the end was a lawyer. Okay, Jerry Springer lawyered everything, but he was, honestly, I swear to God, a very decent, nice person. He really was. I mean, I don't want to tell the story, but he gave me a chance to audition for my own daytime talk show. That is not my wheelhouse, let's just say, but he did. He did. He was that nice. He was.
It was take care of yourselves and each other.
That's it.